I know what you want from me. I know what you need from me.
Yo, welcome back to the Specific Person channel. This is the channel that I've designed to help you guys become what is specifically required to obtain everything that you personally desire. If you're not a current subscriber, do us both a favor. Click that subscribe button. Shout out to all of the recent subscribers, everybody that's been leaving comments on the videos and messages on our Instagram. Shout out to you guys. And back to it. If you like the style of content, do us another favor. Give us a big thumbs up, and if you have any comments pertaining to the topic discussed in this video, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Or if you guys want to give me an update in regards to any other videos and any other previous conversations that we may have had on here in regards to your manifestations or your desires, leave them in the comment section below. Now this one is going to be a little rough because a lot of people, there are a lot of expectations, from family, from society, just from programming of the matrix. And I'm here just to let you guys know that in order to be your authentic self, you have to say F expectations, F their expectations of you, because a lot of people are under pressure and they feel like they have to manifest in crunch time because they're a certain age, and they feel like if they don't get married now, it's now or never, or they're pressured to have kids, or if they come from a certain type of religious family, and they feel like following their own path in their own heart, they feel pressured by the family because they're not following the same path as far as religious preference. Or, like let's say for instance, you grew up in a Christian or Catholic household, right? So as you get older, you want to go your own path and you find your own truth, and you want to be more spiritual versus traditional religion. And I've witnessed this in different people's lives where they chose to go a different path and they were condemned by their family, and it led to bitter fallouts and the family coming against them, all because they choose to be spiritual versus religious. So all of the expectations that people have on you, society has on you, where if you don't reach this certain type of milestone or achieve this by a certain age, you're a loser or whatever, or you're less than average. It's like F them, And I would say the whole word, but you know what I mean. You get the gist of it. F them. F their expectations of you. F all of it. Because everybody's path is different. Everybody has their own individual path, their own individual life story to play out in this reality. So you can't go according to, okay, this person did this at this certain time or this certain age, so if I don't do that, then I'm a loser. Because I have one of my youngins where I'm constantly giving him advice, and he feels like, okay, because he has other siblings or other family members that are doing better than him or that have achieved certain things before he has, and he's in his early 20s, and I keep telling him, you can't base yourself on other people's, achievements or expectations or milestones, because you'll always feel like a loser and you'll always feel like you're at a disadvantage. I was like, everybody does things according to their own timeline, according to their own personality, according to when they're supposed to do them. You can't pressure yourself. And like I said, back with the manifestations, where people feel, less than what they truly are if they're not achieving this certain goal, or they're not manifesting this certain desire by a certain time, especially when it comes to the whole SP, which is when you put pressure on yourself based on societal expectations or pressure from the family members that want to see you hurry and get married or whatever, then you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. And you go from enjoying the process of manifesting a relationship with your specific person to repelling them because you're having this desperate energy, this energy of lack. So you're operating out of lack instead of operating out of the genuine you. The you that is more focused on your own progression, knowing that those things that you desire will be added unto you with each level of your progression. And that's what a lot of people fail to understand. It's like we'll be so wrapped up in the pressure, the expectations, the programming that we've received, to where we should expect this by this age range or that age range. Stan Lee didn't hit it big with the Fantastic Four until he was 42. So, it's a lot of things in life where people need to just relax, say F their expectations. That goes for family, society, whatever. F their expectations. Do what resonates with you. To thine own self be true, right? So be true to yourself. Know what works for you, and just always focus on self-improvement of yourself, not based on what society says that you should do, but what feels good to you. If something feels right, pursue it. If something feels right, then go down that path a little bit more to go and reach that point and change yourself in a certain manner. You can't go according to what society says, or what your mom says, or what your dad says, or what your other family member says. You have to be true to yourself. And all these bugs are flying around me, but you have to be true to yourself, And that's what I recommend everybody do while you're on this manifestation journey for whatever it is, SP, riches, successful career, whatever, is really take a step back. Sit back and just appreciate you for who you are, your uniqueness, and know that everybody's expectations of you, some of them, they may have good intentions, but ultimately it's up to you. It's your life. It's your movie. It's not theirs. It's not society's movie to dictate to you that, oh, you should be striving for the American dream, or you should be striving towards this, something traditional. No. Do you, because you're uniquely you for a reason, and you're here in this reality for a grand purpose. So just take the pressure off yourself. F expectations, F all the expectations. The only expectation you should have on yourself is to be better than you were yesterday. To be that much closer to the version of yourself that has everything that you desire. So with that in mind, guys, as I always say, keep loving your heart, peace on your path, SP out.